feel like you got the necessary recharge out of the bye week that you wanted?
Yeah, for sure. I got to rest my body a little bit, so I feel good.
What did you get done? I know you're down in Florida. What did you get done at House of Athletes during the time you were there?
I just worked out. Got a workout in.
Justin, it seems like especially in the second half of the Pittsburgh game, the offense as a whole, it seems like that when it's under pressure, when you're in a hurry-up offense, so to speak, that you guys are able to produce at a faster clip. There's less penalties. There's things like that. Do you feel that? Do you sense that you guys are taking a step in this hurry-up, game coming down to the wire kind of offense?
Yeah, I mean, I think, when we switch to the tempo, it definitely, could get our offense in a rhythm. So it's really just, game dependent on how the offense feeling and how we're getting in and out of the huddle just on a regular basis. So sometimes we might do that just to, get the play calls in faster. So, yeah.
We've talked to you this year about rolling left and throwing. What sort of work do you put in practice to get comfortable doing that? Because Matt was just talking, not every quarterback's either good at it or comfortable trying.
Yeah, just doing it. Practice, same thing. Just practicing it. So.
What are the coaching points when you're doing it? Are they telling you, all right, turn your hips here or open your shoulder up?
Just getting your, shoulders turned and you're able to deliver the ball. I mean, because you're fighting against the direction you're throwing, so you just have to keep the elbow in and, keep those shoulders, and so you can deliver accurate ball.
Justin, when you look at the body of work, because the bye week sort of forces you to do that, given your starts, what are you happy with about your improvements, and where are you kind of like, I can still tap into this?
I mean, I can still tap in a lot of things, but I'm just happy that, I'm improving, and my goal is just to continue to do that each and every week, each and every day at practice and in the games, of course.
Where has the offense as a group improved in your eyes?
I think up front we improved a lot. Run game we've been solid from pretty much the start. So yeah, just pass pro and just kind of getting on the same page as the receivers and stuff too.
Am I right to assume this is the first 4-game losing streak that you've really been a part of?
You are correct.
How does that sit with you during the bye week, knowing that you said you have seen your own improvement, but the results aren't there?
I mean, to be honest, I'm not just like on the bye week thinking like, dang, like we were on a 4-game losing streak. I'm of course learning from those mistakes from the games and moving on to the next week. You can't dwell over the four losses you have. You just got to keep moving and keep pushing forward. So.
You and Cole Komet talked a bit about you feel like this offense is close to like really putting it all together. Do you still feel that when you come back?
I mean, yeah, we're building every day, and just like I said before, we're improving every game. So that's just the offense's main goal as a whole right now is just to keep improving and keep getting better.
To what said that your throw to Jimmy Graham in the Pittsburgh game, the 28-yard pass was elite, a top 3 pass in the NFL this year. What do you think of that acclaim, and do you agree that and is that who you are?
I mean, yeah, that's who I am. I haven't seen all the other passes in the NFL this year, so I mean, I don't know where it ranks, but it was a pretty good throw, and of course, a great catch by Jimmy.
Justin, to what extent have you studied Lamar Jackson, and is there anything that you, as a running quarterback, can learn by watching what he does and how he's evolved as from a runner to even, I guess, maybe even more of a passer now?
Yeah, last year when I was in college, I would turn on his highlights and just kind of studied how he kind of ran the read option, how his feet were, and how he kind of got like a running start. So like when he runs the read option, he kind of staggers his feet just so he can like be already in a, I guess, running position to run the ball after he's reading the defensive end. So last year I kind of just watched how he kind of operated that.
Justin, about Lamar Jackson, I was reading an article about him where the writer asserted that his success as their franchise quarterback would be encouraging not only to young black quarterbacks, but also to quarterbacks who want to play a non-traditional style and to use their speed and use their running. What, if any, impact has his success had on you in those ways?
I mean, to be honest with you, there's not many guys who are like Lamar Jackson. I mean, you should just call it what it is. I mean, he does stuff that some receivers, running backs can't even do. So I don't think you can compare it to that. But I mean, just all the backlash he got coming out of college saying he was a running back and stuff like that. He's just proven everybody wrong. And of course, he's one of the best in the league right now. So just that seeing that young black quarterbacks can get the job done, and we don't have to be the old-fashioned pro-style passer to get it done. But it just shows up. It just shows that it's kind of a new wave coming in, and that athletic guys can play quarterback also.
Justin, Lamar, I think Matt said that he takes a lot of hits, but he knows how to take them. What have you learned through 8 games about sliding, getting out of the way of traffic when you're trying to make a run, and just protecting your body when you're getting loose?
You know, I saw it last game when I got boomed by Minka, and then next time we met, I slid. So, you know, I pick and choose my battles, and that battle I lost. So next time I just slid and got down. But yeah, I mean, it's important to, of course, take care of your body and, you know, not take as many hits.
In the heat of the moment, that's got to be a hard decision to make, right? When you see the extra.
I mean, not really. I mean, I feel like during the week, I pick and choose like who I might try if I see him one-on-one, especially in that situation. It's third down. I got about 2-3 yards. If I hit him, I could fall forward and get the first down. So you just got to pick and choose them in the times of the game. So I chose that one, and I just lost that one. So yeah.
Your connection with Darnell has been there, and it's been improving as you go. What do you like about him as a receiver, and what's allowed that to click between the two of you?
Yeah, I just like his work ethic. You know, he's always willing to work, always willing to meet late, meet after, you know, meetings, and, you know, get on Zoom and stuff like that. So, you know, earlier in the year I was telling y'all how we would just stay and throw after practice. So just the connection that we have, and, you know, just, you know, the amount of work he puts in, and, you know, how great he wants to be. It's just inspiring, really, to me. You know, when I FaceTime and he's watching film, it's just like, dang, maybe I should be watching more film. Like, you know, he's watching film. So, yeah, he's a great player and a great teammate, of course.
On the touchdown pass to him in Pittsburgh, obviously that's, you know, he's sitting down on the hitch, and then you're breaking. When did you know that was open for you?
Right when he broke and the defender had his back turned, you know. I mean, that's pretty much routes on air. The DB can't see the ball, so just put the ball in a good place, and, you know, hopefully he came down and you know, came down with it, and he did that. So great play.
Based off last game, do you feel like you're starting to click with Allen a little bit more too?
With Allen? I mean, yeah, of course. I think, you know, we always click, but, you know, last game he was isolated one-on-one, so, you know, a lot of the time that doesn't happen. So, of course, you know, when that does happen, of course, we want to get him the ball as much as possible. So, you know, when those opportunities present itself, of course, we're going to try to get the ball to a one-on-one matchup, and we always preach, you know, winning those one-on-one matchups and stuff like that. So, of course,
More anxious than usual to get back into a game against Baltimore this week because of what you did against Pittsburgh?
No, not really. I feel like I'm the same mindset, you know, another week, ready to go play Sunday, so nothing crazy.
Did you hang out with Brandon Marshall when you were in Florida?
I met him down there at the facility.
Did you work out with him?
Nah, not really. I just talked to him a little bit, and then I think he had to go somewhere, so I just met him and talked to him for a little bit. I don't think he said much about Chicago, to be honest with you, so, yeah.
Justin, you came in with Tevin Jenkins. You guys were the first 2 picks this year. What's it been like getting him back this week, and what did he show you in the way he was fighting back and dealing with the back surgery and all that?
Yeah, I know it's probably a tough time for him, you know, going through all of that and stuff, but, you know, I'm just happy he's back now, and it's actually exciting to see him, you know, in pads and stuff like that, because we're so used to seeing him on the sidelines, like out and not doing anything. So when he was on the field last week, I was kind of, you know, or I think it was Monday or something like that, I was playing around with him. And just saying, like asking him a question, are you new, and stuff like that. So, but no, it's definitely great, you know, having him back for sure.
You mentioned the work ethic that you were talking about with Darnell. How does that show up on game day? How does it help him in games? How do you see that?
I mean, yeah, just, you know, I think he just knows what I'm thinking in certain situations, and it just, you know, puts us kind of on the same page when, you know, certain coverages pop up or we have a certain play up and stuff like that. So he knows what I'm thinking and, you know, where I want him to run a certain route. So it just kind of gets us more on the same page.